Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. I just want to make a quick video about Atari, the Atari VCS, right? So, Atari teased a new console, or what looks like a new console, Atari Tomorrow. Now, it's on YouTube and other places. What it is, it seems to be an Atari 2600 that plays Atari 2600 cartridges. That's what they show off in the teaser, They show the iconic 4 Woody Atari 2600 with a cartridge in it, and on the bottom right, front right, where the wood panel is, has Atari that lights up, Then it says Atari Tomorrow. So people are speculating as to what this is like, And I think, based on the teaser, it is they're going to remake the Atari 2600. So it can play Atari 2600 cartridges, because Atari have released new Atari 2600 cartridges, their Atari XP line, Mr. Run and Jump and other games and stuff like this. And we hear from people that have original Atari 2600s like me that for some reason they don't work well on them or something. So, or some people say they don't work at all. They bought these cartridges from Atari and they just don't work. So I think Atari is going to make a system that they will work on. Now I don't know if that's true or not about the Atari XP cartridges not working, because we've never bought them, we've never used them, so I don't know if that's true or not. But some people have told me that they bought these Atari XP cartridges, like a fella got Adventure, I believe, and he says it won't work. So wherever way the cartridges are made, when you put an Atari 2600 cartridge into Atari 2600, the label is facing towards the wall, if you understand. It's not facing at you. That's the way you will put the cartridges in. So the black part is there and the cover is on that side, if you know what I mean. But they're saying that it's with these XP cartridges, it's the other way around, and the system won't accept it that way. So they're saying they made a balls of how they actually made the cartridges. Now, we don't know if that's true or not. This is just what people have told me. So people are a bit pissed off that they paid a lot of money for these Atari XP cartridges, Centipede, Adventure and so forth. They're very expensive, but I think they're awesome. You get a cool looking box and manual and other stuff, patches and stuff like this. And now, for me personally, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? As awesome as it is, it's just something I'm not interested in, because I have the original cartridges anyway. So I just don't think it's worth it, But when I heard that, like, they won't work on the original 2600, this fella I'm talking about said, I'm not going to buy a cartridge over 100 something euro if it doesn't work. What's the point? Like? Now, people like collecting them because they're awesome. I understand that, but for me personally, collecting is not a big thing. I want to play games, I just don't want to collect them and look at them. I want to play them. So I'm not going to spend over €100 for Adventure or Centipede just because I had a fancy manual. It's not going to work. But this Atari Tomorrow thing, from the teaser trailer, it looks like they're going to remake the Atari 2600, a modern version of it that will play these cartridges. But I hope it'll also play original Atari 2600 cartridges. Now some people are saying that it'll play Atari 7800 cartridges as well, but I don't think so, because as far as I know, Atari haven't made any Atari 7800 cartridges as part of their Atari XP line, so I don't think they're going to do that. So like, my opinion is, like, I'm not super excited for it, even though, like, if they are going to bring back out the Atari 2600, a more modern version of it, that it seems like the Atari logo is like a lights up, just like on the Atari VCS with Atari and the logo, the Fuji logo. It looks awesome. And if it does play cartridges, I say a lot of people will be happy with that, because finally they'll be able to play their Atari XP cartridges that they pay a lot of money for, But, like, for me personally, like, the Atari VCS is awesome because I can play we can play every Atari 2600 game on my Atari VCS. It's just convenient. I mean, buying patches and special booklets and stuff for over 100 quid, it's just, I just don't think it's worth. But that's my opinion, you know. If people love it, I can totally understand that. But the fact that it won't work on the original Atari 2600, from what people have told me, I'm not going to pay over. Now, I live in Ireland, right? I don't think they even ship over here. You know, nothing does. As far because I've tried to buy stuff from Atari's website, and it keeps saying to me ships only in the USA, in the United States. So I couldn't even buy them if I wanted to. So that's another problem. I think Atari should make it so that if we want to buy it, we should be able to. Like if we want to buy if we want to buy a new Atari VCS, the new one, I have to go to eBay. That's my only choice, like, and I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Because I've been bored more than once on eBay, and I only go there if I have to. Now, as far as I know, Amazon don't do them, or Amazon UK anyway. I think Best Buy and stuff like that in the States do it, but I'm not going to buy it from the States because it'll take forever to get here and something might happen in the post. I'll only do that if I have to do it, you know, but I don't have to do it. My Atari VCS still works works awesome. I look after it and all of it, you know. So, Atari tomorrow, like, we're speculating. I'm only guessing as to what it's going to be. I think it's just, I think they are going to re-release a new console that looks like the Atari 2600 with the switches. Now, it looks like a far switch Woody, you know, with the cartridge and all. But we have to wait and see, right, what's going to happen. But as awesome as it is, look, I'm not super excited for it, and I'm more than happy with my Atari VCS. I don't feel like sending out money for a new console because I have the original Atari 2600 and I have hundreds and hundreds of cartridges, so I already have it. But that's just me, you know. I don't feel it's worth it, you know. And plus, I couldn't even buy it if I wanted to, like, because like I said, Atari just don't ship over here. I don't know why, you know. So it's out of my reach, you know what I mean. Until somehow it shows up in eBay or something like that. But again, I'm not going to buy anything from eBay unless I have to, you know. That's me. That's my opinion. So, like, I'm wondering what everyone else thinks about this. You know, Atari tomorrow, like, it's just like a 10-second long trailer, and it just shows the ridges of the 2600. Then it shows the Woody far switch Woody with cartridge in it, and the Atari logo lights up, and then tomorrow underneath. So, I don't know what it could be, but. Or it could be like an expansion module for the Polymega, because Atari have teamed up with the Polymega, so this could be like a module that plugs into the Polymega so we can play 2600 cartridges. It could be that, I don't know, who knows. Or it could be, people were saying that there's going to be like a Polymega app on the Atari VCS, so this could be that, like, who knows, I don't know. But people are excited about this, that if they do re-release the original Atari 2600, yeah, I think that'd be awesome. But again, I'm not super excited about it, because I'm more than happy with the Atari VCS. And the Atari VCS is not going anywhere, people. It's going to get more and more games. It's not going to be left in the dust. Because that's one thing I am worried about. If this new console comes out, will Atari just stop supporting the VCS? It's a possibility, but that won't happen. Atari won't stop supporting the VCS, because right now it is getting momentum. You know, it took a bit longer than Atari hoped, but yeah, it's getting there. The Atari VCS is getting there. You know, more and more people are buying it, more and more people are liking it, and that's awesome, because it's an awesome system. And I think Atari would be stupid to just drop all support for the VCS and just focus on this Atari tomorrow thing, whatever it is. I think that'd be insane, like, you know, because the games on the Atari VCS are selling, and that's the most important thing, you know. If that wasn't happening, the VCS would have been dropped a long time ago. But that's another thing I want to reassure about people. Let's say one day, it will happen, like, nothing lasts forever, right? Let's say Atari just stops supporting the Atari VCS, right? I'm sure people are thinking out there, if that happens, the Atari VCS will become useless. That's not the case. Every game you buy in the VCS, you'll be able to play. Any game any game that you buy on the Atari VCS store will still work, you know. I was offline for 6 days straight and I was able to play the games I purchased. So that's awesome. So, like, I'm out turning to a brick, and I say 10, 15 years from now, you'll still be able to use it. Because people were thinking, this is going to be like a DRM box. You have to have internet and all this. Once you have the Atari VCS set up, you know, all the updates installed, that's it. Once you have the initial setup, you can use it offline as much as you like, you know. Unless a specific game requires an update to function, which not every game does, you know, it's all good, you know. Now, Atari 50 on the Atari VCS, that game seems to have a mind of its own. It works, stops working, I don't know what the problem is, but that is a bit iffy. Sometimes it works offline, sometimes it does. I don't know why that is, you know. And like the other day, I tried to play it, I wouldn't launch. I restarted my VCS, I did everything, and then it just sort of started working again. Offline and online, so I don't know, like, you know. But apart from Atari 50, everything else, you know, worked. Everything that I purchased on the Atari VCS store. So, so I just want to make a quick video about that. Atari tomorrow, a new console from Atari, that's what people are saying, and I think it will be, you know. It's going to look like the Force Switch Atari 2600 Woody. It's going to be able to play Atari 2600 cartridges, particularly these new Atari XP cartridges that Atari have made. Centipede, Asteroids, Adventure, Eyes, Gravatar and stuff, you know. And Mr. Run and Jump is the newest one, you know. But look, I said, for me personally, I'm not super excited about it because I couldn't even get it even if I wanted to, unless it showed up on eBay or something like that. But I'm more than happy with my VCS, the Atari VCS. Right? So I hope Atari keep the main focus on the Atari VCS, because like I said, it's after getting through the fucking failure stage, because up until now it was been called a failure by everybody, but now it's in the realm of, yes, it's after passing the failure stage, the doubt stage. Now enough people know about it and actually like it. It's awesome, you know, and it has more games than previous failed Atari systems, so it's crossed that hurdle, you know, and it's only going to get better from here on out. You can trust me when I say that the Atari VCS is not going anywhere, not for a long time, you know. Now some people say that it's a failure like the Wii U, and I disagree there for one reason. It's getting games, you know. It's getting games all the time, whereas the Wii U didn't really have that many games, you know, because Nintendo were pretty much pissing off people left, right and centre, you know, because with the Wii they were focused on the casual crowd only, not the gamers. So when the Wii U came out, the casual crowd weren't interested and they burned gamers, so that's why it failed, and game developers weren't willing to make games for it. But it's the other way, but with the VCS, not only do you have Atari making games for it on a regular basis, you have indie devs making awesome games for it. There's more to come, so that's why it's not a failure, you know. Now in terms of sales, like, I don't know how many units the VCS has sold, but it is getting better. And the Wii U didn't sell that well, so it's not far behind the Wii U in terms of sales. I'm only guessing to that. Like, the Wii U, it's not, so the Atari VCS, it's not released here in Ireland, right? That's a bad thing. Atari just don't have the money to build VCSs in massive bulk at a loss and then ship them to Ireland and Spain. It'd be wasting money, and Atari aren't going to do that. You know, if someone wants it, you had to pre-order it, that's it. Atari's not going to waste money, you know, because that's a thing that made them bankrupt in the past with the Atari Jaguar. They made a shitload of them that they couldn't sell and they went out of business, you know. Same with the fucking 7800 Lynx. the 5200, all these past failures, you know. So Atari aren't going to make that same mistake because they can't. They don't have the money to build Atari VCSs in massive bulk and send them to Ireland, England and other places. So it is what it is, you know, but the software is selling on the VCS, you know, and people have recognised it now. It's either they like it or they don't like it. More and more people are saying, yeah, it's not too bad, you know, or yeah, I think it's awesome. Whereas before, everyone was saying, it's just a scam. It's a underpowered, it's a high power, sorry, overpriced, underpowered PC. You know what I mean? Now people are changing their tune. Now it's not that bad, you know. That's down to people like me and other Atari fans that are making them realise that you can play any game you want on the Atari VCS, any game. Through emulation or Xbox Cloud Gaming, NVIDIA GeForce Now, Steam, anything, you know. The only stuff that you can't play are exclusive games from Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, but eventually they'll be made available anyway, you know, to Steam and other places, you know. So it's awesome. Yeah. So I hope Atari keep focus on the VCS. Whatever this Atari tomorrow thing is, we'll find out soon enough. But like, so they're my opinions, right, about this Atari tomorrow console, if it is a new console. We'll just hope Atari don't abandon the VCS right now, because I think that'd be a dumb move, you know. But they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. It's just making money, and now it's over the failure stage of being binned and stuff. So it'll be around for a long time, you know. And there's more awesome games to come from Atari and indie devs like Haunted House, Food Fight, The Spirit of Samurai, Unsung Warriors, you know, tons of games, you know. So they're my opinion. So I hope everyone has a good day out there. Take care, all the best, and bye bye, you know.